Welcome back to my channel, guys. Do not skip this, okay? Please do not skip. I know you might skip this, but I want to be fully transparent. And even though you see my title, you know, it's clickbait, whatever. Like, I mean, it's true though. It is true. But I want you guys to know that it really does take a lot of hard work to get to this point. Like, those of you that are familiar with this industry, I only got one of these signings through a signing service. So all these signings came from the relationships that I built, and that took me 6 months full time. So just know that even though you might be starting out new, you can still do it. I'm not saying you can't, because I did it, but you know, it's going to take hard work and effort. So don't just be sold on these like get rich quick scheme sort of things. Like, this isn't what that is. And I truly build this like a business. So I hope you guys can do the same thing. And yeah, I just want to be honest and tell you guys that it's hard work. It's hard. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back. I decided to randomly shoot in the middle of the day because I just got a bunch of signings out of nowhere, and I'm gonna hit over $1,000 today. So that is first. I did another video on 1K in 24 hours, and that was literally like 24 hours, but this is $1,000, a little over $1,000 in the span of maybe 12 hours. So I'll do the math on that later, but let me respond to some emails. I just got another email about another signing this evening, so that's what's gonna put me over $1,000. So let me respond to that and get back to you guys. So this signing that I'm currently going to was given to me by an escrow officer. She gave me a lot of signings this week, and I haven't heard from her in a month, so I was a little scared that I lost her business, but just randomly this month she had a whole bunch, or sorry, this week she had I think about 4 or 5, and she gave them all to me. So she gave me one from this morning for $250, and then one for right now, that's another $250, so that's $500. And I'm going to that second one. It's in I don't know what part of LA that's considered. I guess the San Gabriel Valley, and that's about 30 minutes for me because it is rush hour. That one should be fairly quick, another refinance. And I'll explain it to you right now while I have time in traffic. I got another signing this evening from one of my other escrow officers that I'm always working with. She gave me 4 documents to sign, and usually her documents are $150, which is on the low end, but I continue to work with her because it's consecutive business, and she gave me 4 for $125, which I'm totally okay with because it's 4 in one location. So she told me that the person needs to work at 8, so I need to get there a little bit earlier, and I was able to rearrange my whole schedule, and that came out to $500 for all 4 documents. So from the 2 that I got today from that one escrow officer, that was $500. Another set of documents, that's 4 from my other escrow officer, that's $500, another $500, which is a total of $1,000. My camera is moving around because I am driving. So I had another signing this morning right after the first one for $115, and that was from a signing service. $115 from SnapDocs. I believe that's a good deal usually. They really lowball. It wasn't from coast to coast. I forgot which one this was, but $115, you know, I took it. So that brings me to a total of $1,115 today. I had no idea I was gonna reach $1,000, let alone over $1,000. So I also got another email as I was prepping the docs for this signing, for another signing from the title that I've been working with, Rose. Lovely lady, I love her so much. She's given me a lot more signings, so I really appreciate her. And yeah, that was out of the blue, so I should be able to fit that into my schedule. I should finish that signing probably like 7:30, so I can squeeze it in. I'm just waiting for those documents, and that will bring me maybe to $1,300 today. So who knows? Hopefully, I think that one will probably be $250. Okay, so I'm about to get on the freeway, and my car is very loud, so I don't want you guys to hear all of that, and I'll get back to you guys after the signing. All right, I finished that signing in about 30 minutes. That was very quick. They looked like they were just done and they wanted to get everything out of the way, so that was perfect. I had my signing at 6:30, the one that's signing, this couple signing 4 documents at once, so
The husband wasn't able to get off of work early, so we're gonna sign around 6:45, which is totally fine with me because I did get another signing, and that is all the way in Orange County, so I'm gonna be driving quite a bit. So I will have time to go home right now. I do need to get gas, and I'll also have time to, let me put my car in park. I'm all ready to go. I'll have time to print the documents right before my signing for the four documents. And actually, I am waiting for those to come in, so hopefully they do come in before that signing. If not, I'll have to come home after that to print them, which isn't a problem because it would be on the way home to print the documents, but again, it's just added time for the next signer, and we already scheduled around 9 p.m. so hopefully that doesn't get pushed back. I mean, I don't mind, but it's just, I know that these borrowers usually work the next morning, so I don't want to keep them from signing too late, and I don't want them to be tired when they're signing either, because I want them to be able to understand what they're signing. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, I'm gonna go get gas. All right, I'm back home now. There's so much traffic. It's Thursday evening, so you can imagine how crazy it is. So I finally got home after getting gas, all that. And because they pushed the signing back, I'm just gonna respond to a few emails because one of my escrow officers, they gave me a few signings today. She told me that she needed them back in the morning ASAP. So now she's saying that they don't need to be back in a rush at 9 a.m. because I totally forgot Monday is a holiday, so the LA County will not be able to record on Monday, so there's no rush in getting the documents as soon as possible. So she said afternoon is fine, so I'm just gonna respond to her and let her know that works perfect, because one of my other escrow officers for title asked me to drop off documents in the morning, so I have to respond to that. Sorry, I am distracted right now with those emails, so let me do that real quick. So I'm also waiting for the documents for this evening, my OC signing. They have not come in yet, so that's a little disappointing because I thought in the meantime I could print them. They're not here, so I'll just have to come home after, which is fine. I'm just gonna, respond to emails and all that right now. All right, I did not get docs in time for my next signing, but that's okay because I'll just come back. And there's something definitely going on in my neighborhood, which isn't new, it's LA. So there's a lot of traffic right now, and it shouldn't take me too long. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes to get to my next signing, which again isn't bad. And my escrow officer just let me know who I'm signing for, which again isn't unusual in LA, so very familiar face in LA, not a celebrity, but yeah, so that's gonna be interesting to see someone on TV. So I'll get back to you guys right after that signing to see how it was and to see if those docs finally came in. That's all I'm really waiting for. Okay, see you guys soon. I'm done with that signing. That was pretty quick. That took a little over an hour for 4 documents. That's really good. I already knew exactly what they were signing, so they didn't really need me to explain much. They were just reviewing the documents, signing it, and very nice couple. They gave me food to go. I kept telling them no, but when there's a Mexican mom in the household, there's no saying no to them because she already packed my food. So once I go home, I'm gonna enjoy those. They made some shrimp tacos, I believe. I would show you, but I'm driving, so I'm probably just gonna scarf them down once I get home because I'm supposed to have that next signing. And again, I still don't have the documents, so we'll see if those end up coming. But yeah, that was a good signing, and I double checked everything as I was signing, and sorry, I'm driving. And once I was done, and we did not miss anything, which was shocking considering it was 4 packets, 4 whole refinance documents. So that was a good thing, and yeah, I'm really happy about that signing. $500 in 1 hour. That's insane. So all right, let me get home safely so I can start driving without being distracted. It's currently 11, almost 12,
It's 11:54 p.m. I'm finally done with all my signings, which means that I finally got the loan docs. So I was waiting a couple hours for that. So once I got home from that last signing you just saw, I was waiting for the docs and I got a text from the signer asking where they were, and I was still my last signing, but I emailed them and there was some sort of miscommunication, but nonetheless we got the docs, and docs came in around 10, so that was pretty late, and I felt bad for the signing. Like, I'm obviously willing to do, I'm still gonna do this signing no matter what, but you know, I'm sure they have to work early, so I just didn't want to interfere with their schedule, but they knew they had to sign tonight too. So we were able to get everything done, and the signing wasn't too far from me. I thought it was in OC, and I don't know why I kept thinking it was Tustin, but it was in Torrance, so thank God. I thought that would have been an hour drive, but we're home now. And while I was waiting for the documents, actually, I got my computer. I got a new computer. I got it dropped off. So this came while I was waiting for the docs. And let me just show you guys. So my friend was selling his Mac. This is a 2015 Mac, iMac, I guess. I don't know all the specs. I can put that in somewhere, but I basically just got it because he sold it to me for $500, which is a really good deal for this. So I was using this one, which isn't a bad computer at all, and I'm not complaining. But for some reason, this MacBook has been giving me issues literally since I got it. It'll just randomly shut off like at 30%. So that was kind of annoying just because I always had to have it charged or plugged into the charger. So also it just, you know, wasn't my favorite. I need a big screen. So this finally came in and I'm just so excited. So he put that as my name and the picture of his dog, but I'll be changing that soon. So yeah, I'm really excited because now I feel more motivated to do, sorry, this is such an awkward angle. I feel more motivated to edit now, because before I was editing on, not that computer, that laptop, that laptop cannot handle editing. I was editing on my boyfriend's laptop, which, you know, he uses for work, so that was kind of interfering with his work, and that's why sometimes it's hard for me to edit, to find the time. So now I have no excuses and I'm really excited about this. So, and I'm partially blind, not technically, but this is a really great, great thing for my eyes. So I'm excited. Now that I'm done with my last signing, I'm just gonna let them know how it went. And I think I'm gonna scan these. I have to turn these in tomorrow, drive to the escrow office, and I obviously plan on getting there in the morning, but just in case I hit traffic, I will send them in or scan them right now so that they have that ready. Everything's prepared. You know, they're not just waiting on me all morning. So I think that's good for them to have. And then I'm just gonna leave them a few notes from the signing, and yeah. And then I'll calculate everything. And all right, so I clearly forgot to tell you how much I made because I was so exhausted, but I tallied everything up and I actually ended up making $1,465. That is insane. In 14 hours, almost $1,500, literally just like, what is that, $35 away from $1,500. I actually gave you guys an estimate early in the video, and that was incorrect because after the signing, because you guys saw the little fiasco with the loan docs, it took forever. It took a few hours to get to me, and because they got to me so late, they added up another $100 for my troubles. So that signing ended up being $350, not $250, and that's what brought me close to $1,500. I still can't believe that. Wow. All right, I'm gonna end the video right here before I shut my eyes. I'm so exhausted. So thank you if you stuck through this whole video. I appreciate it. And please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you want to see more of this stuff. I do want to continue to do more like tutorials and how-tos, because that's originally why I started this channel, to show others, you know, what I wanted to see when I was just starting out. So leave any recommendations. I do these videos because I know it's motivating, and that is what gets a lot of views, sadly. So again, just comment what you guys want to see and hear about, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you.